a folding stock, which is really sturdy in my opinion, on my gun anyway. It's really sturdy if it's locked and like that, but if you push down here, it does have a pivot point and it will close. But on my particular gun, maybe not on yours, but on mine, it likes to wobble. So I don't like to have it closed because it's out there, you know, you can feel this thing jiggle, and it feels just weird when you have it, when you're running with it and it's folded like this. I mean, it makes, if you have your hand here, it makes your grip a lot more comfortable, but it's flimsy. But my favorite position is when it's in the back position, because it is the most sturdiest. It's not going to fold out on you or anything. It locks into place. It's really cool. So, and then you have your pistol grip here. This is nice. I gotta give Cybergun a good job on this. This is pretty good. I like this pistol grip design. Even if there's nothing on here, I still like it because it's nice and smooth. It fits your hand nice and ergonomically, and it does its thing. The trigger on this is amazing. I love the trigger on this. It doesn't take a lot of force or anything to pull this back. It's just you just do it. It's so light. And then above your trigger, you have your selector switch. Sadly, I really do wish that they had it on this side right here where the actual thing is, but they don't. It's just a mold into the gun, sadly. But it does still say SAR, which, in my opinion, it's a disappointment to me. But that'd be pretty badass if they put a full functioning fire selector right here. That'd be pretty cool. Flipping over here to the other side for you. As I was saying, above the trigger, your fire selector switch. That is safe up top. Second one is fully automatic. And then the bottom one, of course, is semi. Semi is pretty decent, but on my when I have it on semi and I'm using this in a game, it likes to shoot two BBs. I don't understand that. I don't get it at all. It likes to shoot two BBs, not one, when it's on semi. And it does drop my accuracy just a little bit. So if you could possibly comment and let me know how I could fix that, that would be great. I would love that. But until then, it's stuck the way it is. But I love it. The fully automatic on here is decent. It hits hard. It's for an 8.4 volt, a standard battery. That's pretty damn good. It gets quite a bit of range with this too. I did upgrade the barrel, the internals. I did get a new hop-up, if you can see that. I did get a Mad Bull hop-up, full metal hop-up. I traded out the plastic one for a metal one. That's pretty good. I like this one. This one's nice. It does its job. It's good. I only paid like $40 for it, I think. And I mean, you can get a little bit better ones, I believe. And so yeah. Magazine. I think this is like a 400 round high cap mag, 480, possibly 500 rounds. I'm gonna say 500 rounds because this mag is longer than an M4 mag, and one of my M4 mags, my high caps, only hold about 425, about one of those, about that much. And so the one thing I don't like about this is that this thing, it's in the way. It needs to go. I was honestly thinking that to cut it off. I didn't because I haven't completely paid for my gun yet, but I will sooner or later when I get money. And I don't know if I'm going to cut this off, but I've heard on other videos that this is one of the main keys that people want. They want to be able to take their magazine, right? Take their mag, like an actual AK. They want to take their mag and take it and slide it off, you know, click it off, and click that one off, and then put another one on, you know, like an actual AK. But I don't know, maybe you could modify that, get like some type of Dremel or something, and work at it and cut it off. I don't know. But enough said of that. I mean, you do got it right here. It's not bad. It doesn't bother me. I like it. It's okay. This whole gun is metal, which I love. I believe they do not sell these anymore, because I got online and I tried to find the same exact gun, and I could not. I just could not. I found the ones that are made by King Arms. Those things suck. Sorry guys, but those things suck. I had one guy have one, and this piece up here, this piece, all you're seeing here, yes, this was thinner than the selector switch, and so it broke on him, and that is where it holds your battery. So I'll show you here. This is where your battery goes, right above your gearbox, which is a pretty oddly place to put it, you know, but it works. It gets the job done. It's not bad. I like it too, but it's just annoying sometimes, because when you have this on, you can't really access your hop up when you have a battery in, because it pushes pressure above the upper receiver, and it just doesn't work. You can't pull this back with a battery in on mine. Maybe yours could, but mine, it just doesn't work. And then some people have issues with this piece right here. This thing. Yeah, mine has the same thing. I had to super glue it, and I extremely tightened it, and it still it's still broken. So I don't really mess with this piece very much, because it's broken, and I don't want to get it any more broken. But the way you would disassemble this gun is, you would of course take this piece out, take that all off, and then you would take, here, I'll just do it for you real quick, show you. See, you take this piece off, this comes off separate, and then I'm not going to fully disassemble this, but I'll show you a little breakdown. Then you take your tube right here, this tube, pull it back, and it comes off. And then there are 2 screws right here, which that is connected to your hop-up right in here, as you can see. Right here, sorry. Your hop-up, which is right here, and what you do is you loosen 2 screws back here, and you take this, you loosen these completely, slide off your barrel. You gotta be careful. If you do not do this properly, you can result in messing up your barrel. For warning. And so you slide this off very carefully, if you have a long barrel, like me. But the barrel that the original barrel came out to be right here. This is where the stock barrel ended up being. So I replaced that, and I gave it about another good, I don't know, about a good another 7 to 10 inches of barrel length, which is pretty good. Anyways, back to here. But yeah, be careful taking your barrel out. And after that, then you're basically into the gun. You just take your hop-up off, and well, yeah, when you take out your barrel here, this likes to come off. This likes to come off a lot. So be careful of that, because that will fall off on you. And it's kind of a pain to get back in, because you have to get it in right here. And It sometimes doesn't go on, but you have to make sure this ring is all the way pushed back, and these are tightened as this is pushed back, or it won't be aligned correctly. Because if you don't have that back, then your barrel's out, and then when your barrel is out, this is not aligned up with your tube. It'll be back here like that. You'll have a big gap, and it will fall, and it won't look like a galil. It'll look kind of weird. And so, yeah, make sure you get that all tightened and everything and put back together correctly. So, after that, you would put it all back together. Then right here, I mean, if you really wanted to, in let's say you're in a game, right? Okay, and your motor decides to burn out on you. All you have to do is whip out a screwdriver. If you have it on your person, unscrew this. This slides right off. Your motor is right here. And this is I mean, if you carry another motor or anything like that, like, it doesn't take an M4 motor. It takes a shorter cog motor. It's like your M4 motor, but the stem on it, where the cog is, that moves your gears inside your gearbox, that stem is shorter, like really shorter. And so if you have a spare motor on you or anything, that would be perfect. And it would be really easy, because all you do is you pull out your motor, and there's nothing to it. It's pretty cool. I like the way they designed that. And so, yeah. And then the front here. The sights, the iron sights, they're okay. I don't mind them at all. I can see just fine, but I really want to get the front handguard. You can buy a handguard with rails on it. That's one I want to get. That I think would be pretty cool. So yeah, I want to get one of those, but they're kind of spendy and they're kind of hard to find. If anybody can comment where I can find another magazine for my gun, I'll do a shout out. If you can help me find another magazine for my gun, I would really appreciate that, because I'm looking to run this gun because this is cool. I just love this gun, and you could like throw this and nothing would break on it. That's how tough this thing is. It's crazy. But yes, if anybody can give me a link or anything, or tell me where I can go. I searched on eBike, what is that, Airsplat, and all types of different places, and I could not find another one of these. So if anybody could help me find one of these, I'll give you a shout out and something, I don't know, I'll come up with something else maybe. And so yeah, give you a shout out, and I would love that. That'd be awesome. Let's see if I can get this video up to about 100 views and 100 likes. That'd be pretty cool. And maybe I'll do a video over my D-Boy Scar L, if you guys want to see that too. Or I could do matter of fact, since I have it here, I could do a video. If this video gets 100 likes, I will do a video over my gas blowback Israel Military Industries propane Desert Eagle. I'll do a full disassembly, reassembly, and show you the basics. And that's only if I get 100 likes on this video. Comment, subscribe, tell me if you want more, and I will get back to your guys' comments, and we will see in the next video.